I've watched all the challenges, tried them for myself, learned to get better. Now can this noob steal the show? Welcome to Noob versus Meta. Hello everyone, I am Gimmick Quattro, and welcome back to my channel. And I accidentally hit the spinner. Things are going to seem different in this episode than normal. Not really anything that I'm doing in the episode, but camera quality, I am proud to say that I actually have a new face cam. I have a Logitech C920, like HD Pro or Pro HD. I was gonna try to get the original one. They didn't have it anywhere on Amazon, so I ended up getting this. I'm actually very pleased with the image quality thus far. I'm going to spend a little bit of time later on trying to fix it up, maybe clean it up a little bit, see how the best quality I can make it. Unfortunately, my computer seems like it has two HDMI slots, but it doesn't. I don't know. I'm not tech savvy. I just know that the other slot, my microphone does fit into it, but it doesn't actually work. It doesn't recognize that it's in there at all. So I'm gonna have to start using the mic on my webcam until I can actually get either a laptop with two working USB slots, or I figure out something different. Maybe I can get like a plug that plugs in like half aux and then half USB or something like that. I'll make it work. I'll figure out a way. But that's the unfortunate truth about the situation. Anyways, I explained long enough. Let's get into the episode. Last episode, I had two decks that I ran. One was a Destiny board deck and was my typical progression fish Umi beatdown. I did end up losing with both of them. That does not mean I get two rewards. It means I just get one reward. I'm actually going to spin the wheel for real this time right now. Just as a reminder, 5 packs is any 5 packs. No, it's 5 packs from the last set. 3 packs is any 3 packs from any past set. And any wild cards, I can pick up any card from any set as long as I haven't already got that card. So I did get 3 packs, so let's go over here to the pack simulator. Hopefully things are not going to go too slow. I was having a little bit of lag earlier, but I should be okay now. Hopefully. So I get to pick any 3 packs from the past. I don't fully remember all of the cards I can get in each of these packs, so it's kind of hard to say. I am missing some cards from Legend of Blue Eyes. You know what, let's go. I'm actually going to do 3 packs of Legend of Blue Eyes. Maybe I'll run into like, was there Dark Hole in here? Still, maybe another copy of Polymerization, another Pot of Greed. So this is pack 1. I made a mistake, but that's fine. Not a mistake, just could have made this a bit easier on myself. Pack 2. Oh! Alright! An ultra rare Monster Reborn. It's actually nice to have 2 copies of Monster Reborn. And retry. Flip. And a Swords of Revealing Light. I'm actually really glad I went back and got this one. Because I definitely didn't have swords, and getting a second Monster Reborn is huge. So I'll add that to collection. My computer very much is lagging, so I do apologize for that if that becomes an issue. There's not much I can do about it. I think part of it is because I'm running so much stuff, my computer just isn't great. I'm trying to run OBS plus the Logic plus my new webcam and having a bunch of tabs open. Sometimes it just can't handle it very well. Hopefully it won't become too big of an issue tonight, but it also seems like it runs a bit worse when it's not plugged in. Currently it is not plugged in right now. I don't know why that is a factor in it, but it just is. So, Legacy of Darkness is the set for this episode. This set included the legendary Yatagarasu, a card that has been banned for a very long time, and I don't see coming off the ban list anytime soon. I feel like, yes, you could take it off, but I feel like eventually somebody's going to find a way to break it again, and it's just not worth it. So, yeah, then we have Dark Ruler Hades. Cannot be special summoned from the graveyard, negate the effect of a monster destroyed by battle with a fiend monster you control. This actually wouldn't be terrible if I did decide to go with a stronger fiend style deck. if I run 2 decks or try out 2 different ones. Eventually I could just give up on Destiny board and just turn it into like a dark, fiendish type deck. So honestly, I would not be too upset about that if I really wanted to try it. Let's scrolling down here. I'm going to try to talk about the cards that are kind of important. Lesser Fiend, I'm going to look at this. Banish any monsters destroyed by battle with this card. Seems pretty good if I can get it out. It is level 5, so it might be hard to do. Skull Knight number 2. If you tribute a Fiend type monster by tributing this monster, special summon 1. Oh, that's actually really cool. So if I get 3 copies of this, it actually ends up being used for a tribute summon. I can splash out another Skull Knight number 2, which is not bad swarming. Swarming's always pretty good, I feel like, at any point in time. Octocollapse would be okay. I mean, it's an 1800 vanilla Fiend. It's better than any Fiend I have right now. That's level 4, so can't really be too upset about that. Free the Matchless General. Negate any spell effects that target this card on the field. When it's revolved, you destroy that card. During your draw phase, instead of conducting your normal draw, you can add 1 level 4 warrior. Yes, it's a pretty good card if I want to go with a warrior route. That seems like it's a little bit down the road before that happens. But, and the Marauding Captain would be good with that as well. Ryu Senshi. It's actually a pretty good fusion monster. I'm not really looking to play a lot of fusion monsters right now, but if I want to go with the warrior strategy, if I could pick up the card, at least 1 copy, that'd be really nice. Exiled Force. Now this is actually a really, really powerful card inside the set that I would love to get. Just tribute it, pop a monster on the field. That's it. That, and I'm pretty sure I can pick it up with Witch. So that's a pretty good play. It might be hard to use. I've kind of run into this limbo in which I like the deck that I have, so it's finding hard to find really good upgrades to it. I don't want to take up too much of the core, but yet again, I know it's not working. So I gotta figure that out. But if I get this card, I'm definitely going to slip it in somewhere. Reinforcement of the Army is just a powerful card. If I could get even a copy of this, then Warriors would be even more like a reliable way to doing so. If I get more than that, then I might have to consider building a complete Warrior deck in the next couple of episodes. Warrior Returning Alive, it's just Monster Reborn, but for Warriors. Oh, but adds to the hand instead of the field, that's even worse. It's okay in concept. Emergency Provisions is actually pretty good. Tyrant Dragon. During your battle phase, if your opponent controls a monster, after this card's first attack, this card can make a second attack. Negate any trap cards that target this card on the field if you destroy the target. Wow. Wow, that's actually a really good card. It's definitely meant for dragon, like a dragon-based deck, but you never know what I might be able to pull out. If I get that, I will definitely see. There's so many decks that I want to build or want to try to build that I'm like, I gotta focus. I gotta stay focused on one thing. But if I can see the pieces coming together for a better deck than what I already have built, then I will look towards that deck. And getting a Tyrant Dragon would be a step towards a dragon build. Fiend Skull Dragon. I don't know. I could fusion summon into it. Maybe if I get a dragon deck going. Dragon support has... Early on, dragons have actually got a pretty good amount of support. Even later on, they just always were a consistently strong deck for support and stuff like that. So if I could build one, I definitely would. Like, Stamping Destruction is just good. It's just easy removal with a little bit of burn. And it's pretty I think it's got to be pretty easy to get 3 copies of it. It is a common. Lesser Dragon number 2 is strong, but it's a 6-star, so it might be a bit hard to get out unless I've got a consistent way of doing so. Fiber Jar. Fiber Jar. A card I've never used. I was never actually around during the time period when all this stuff was relevant. So I should probably make mind to that. I didn't start playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Until... So I got my hands on my first set of cards, or cards I got from my brother's friend, back in 2012. I didn't start investing in with my own money until like 3 years ago. So a lot of these older stuff I know nothing about, and I've never really used them before, except for maybe for fun here and there. Fiber Jar being one of them. If I get my hands on the card, I am 100% playing it. If I get more than one copy, I will only be playing one though. Air Knight Parshath it's a nice card. If I can get a fairy deck going, there was a very specific like fairy deck. If I could make that happen, then I would. Again, I'm trying to find cards that are really strong to go up against meta relevant decks. So something at that slow might not be useful. Yamada Dragon. I don't like spirit cards, so I probably will not end up using any spirit cards. Unless is Tsukiyomi in the set? I will use Tsukiyomi. Tsukiyomi is just a powerful card. A legendary ocean. Wait, I didn't even realize this was in the set. I need to get my hands on this. All water monsters gain 200 attack and defense, but I get to reduce the level by 1. That means some of the past 5-star monsters that were inconvenient to play become very playable. And even some of the higher level monsters can turn into a 1 tribute instead. Creature Swap is a fun card. If I can get my hands on this, I might be able to turn the tide of certain games. Or it might give me a chance. Convulsion of Nature, it's just a funny card. I'm not going to play it. It's just funny. Royal Oppression. Either player can pay her life points to get special of a monster. This could be good and bad. Going up against most decks that are special summon decks, that's really the meta relevant thing. This card would be huge for me to pick up. But it also means that I could get scared out of special summoning. As long as I keep up a pretty strong normal summon pot of like monsters, I should be just fine. Bottomless Trap Hole would be a huge card for me to get my hands on. Something I desperately need some strong just removal. Ominous Fortune Telling would only be used if I really decide to go with the burn strategy, which I probably will not be doing for a while. I might look into it, but probably not. Drop Off is just okay. A lot of decks now actually like their card in the graveyard, so it might not be something that's useful. And Last Turn. Last Turn. That's a deck. But that's a deck that seems like it's very hard to pull off. So unless I get all the pieces to build a deck that somebody's already made, I probably will not be doing it myself. And Injection Fairy Lily can be good, but 2,000 life point reduction for 3,000 attack in this day and age might not be worth it. Obviously, there's a reason why some of these cards are left in the past and not being played in decks nowadays, not even for tax. It's because they're just not good enough to face the meta. And that's the difficulty I'm running into. It's trying to build a deck that's worth going up against the meta using old cards. But at that, we've had a quick look here at the list, and we should get going. Get to the actual pack opening. If I seem a bit out of it, or I always seem a bit out of it. Who are we kidding? It's 11 o'clock at night, if not later. It's 11:42 on a Thursday. And I've had a pretty busy day. So, yeah. If things seem weird, that's definitely why. And I gotta edit this tonight. Alright. Already starting off great, getting a copy of Legendary Ocean. Warrior Digrapher is pretty good for a warrior deck. And I think these 3 cards right here are good for dragons, so I will look into dragons if I can find a way. And Reinforcement of the Army. That's such a nice card. I am so glad to be getting that. Warrior deck seeming more and more possible. Emergency Provisions is a good card. I might actually end up playing it because I just need a little bit of healing sometimes. It does come in handy. Flip another Warrior Digrapher. A second copy of Legendary Ocean and a second copy of Emergency Provisions. Not bad. A third copy of Legendary Ocean. Perfect, I got the playset that I need. Dragons. I don't think I actually have to say anything with dragons, but Yeah, Dragon's Gunfire. I don't think I should do anything with dragons. It might. But it's not a bad burn card. And a secret rare Fairy Lily. Alright, you know what? I can't be mad. If it's given to me, I can't be mad about it. I will have to either find a way to use it eventually or something, but it's nice to see. Warrior returning alive, that's just okay. Nothing really there. And a super rare Lesser Dragon number 2. Like, I feel like I just should be playing dragons just for this reason alone. And I'm actually not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I have a copy of Blue Eyes White Dragon. I have to look into that, but I actually might have a copy. Another Warrior Digrapher, which I think I've got more than a playset of those now. After the Struggle, I vaguely know what this card is. Let me look at it here real fast. This card can only be activated during main phase 1. All monsters on both sides of the field have been involved in damage calculation or destroyed during the end step of the turn. I might find a use for that. I'll have to look into some things. Nothing really there. An ultra rare? What is this? I think it's another spirit monster. I think this hell had like spirit monsters of high level for each attribute. So this is a fire one. It is, this card cannot be special summoned, of course. This card returns to its hand after standard standard spirit stuff. If this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, they discard all cards in their hand during the next draw phase before they draw. Wow. If I could consistently, I know there's definitely support cards for spirit monsters. If I could consistently find a way to use them, that'd be really funny to use. That, I mean, hey, it's an ultra rare. It's a $4 ultra rare. Interesting. But it's still an ultra rare. Royal Oppression! Yes! Alright, one copy down. Nothing really here. I might end up using Royal Oppression in the Destiny deck and turn that into mainly a stun deck until I can pull off the combo. And then I would use emergency provisions in there to keep up my life points. But I forget what the side effect emergency provisions is. Alright, been running into a few dead packs here on pack 18 and nothing really major has popped out again. A second coin toss. I don't know. Nutrient Z. Maybe. Again, nothing. Pack 20. 4 more left and we're looking like we're a bit dry. Oh! Another secret rare injection Fairy Lily. I now have 2 copies. I will make this a promise, if I get a 3rd copy, I will play all 3 of them. I swear, I will play all 3 of them if I get a 3rd copy. Nothing in this pack. 2 packs left. Nothing. Alright, 1 pack left. Don't really remember all the ultra rares and stuff in the set. Or if there's anything major that I wanted, honestly, give me that other Fairy Lily. See what I do about it. Whoop. And I did not get it. But it is nice to see that I did get 2 copies. There is nothing in this pack. Yeah. But I did get 2 copies of Fairy Lily, which is really, really nice. I got the Ultra Rare Spirit and a couple of other good cards. Alright. Well, I am actually pretty happy about this pull. Time for me to go to the drawing board and put a deck or 2 together. Maybe 3. I might be trying out dragons. Who knows? I will see you guys at the deck building screen. Hey guys, I'm back. Finally. It probably took me about an hour or so. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. At the time of me recording this section, so I am exhausted. If things seem weird, that's exactly why. Alright. Sorry, let's get into this. Admittedly, the main deck that I've been working on has not changed much at all. There wasn't really much I could find to change it with. Like, I went back to find some 5-star water monsters, and none of them were really worth putting in, so a few things changed, but let's just kind of take a look at it. I did put him one bottom dweller. It will be an 1850. It's a 4-star 1850, which isn't bad. 2 7-card fish, 3 high tide, 2 aquamador, 1 island turtle, 1 humanoid slime, 1 giant soldier, 1 the legendary fisherman. The nice thing about this is that he will become a 4-star, which is pretty nice. So he'll be at a 4-star 2050. Aqua Spirit, 1 Cure Mermaid, 1 Senju, 1 Sonic Bird, 1 Witch, 1 Cyberjar, 1 Maneater, 2 Turtle Crab or Crab Turtle, 1 Raigeki, 1 Giant Churnade, 1 Pot, 1 Cold, 1 Fissure, 1 Upstart, 1 Monster, 2 Turtle, 1 Rush Recklessly, 2 Legendary Ocean, 1 Bottomless, 1 Time Steel, 1 Mitsuzuri, 1 Dust, 1 Mirror Force, Mirror Wall, and 1 Solemn Judgment. And then for the X side deck, not much has changed except for the fact that I threw in another copy of Legendary Ocean. But Monster Reborn. I do want this. I'm gonna take out 1 Tornado Wall. I'm gonna throw in an extra copy of this for now. So that's that deck. It's not much to look at. It's pretty much the same thing. So there it is. But the deck that I am interested in talking about is my dragon deck that I built. Sorry about that. I did look back to try to build a dragon deck. It's not great. There's not a lot of dragon support, right? There's definitely dragon support, but there's not a lot of good dragon cards, really, like main monster cards. So it is a bit hard to having such great support to build an actual dragon deck. So we have 1 Hayu Zenru, 1 Luster Dragon number 2, 1 Twin-Headed Fire Dragon, 1 Typhoon number 2, 1 Crawling Dragon, and then 3 Blackland Dragon, 3 the Dragon Dwelling in the Cave, 1 Tyhone, 2 Lesser, 3 Cave, 1 Grey Wing, 3 Trooper, 1 Raigeki, 1 A Wing Beat of Giant Dragon, 1 Pot, 3 Dragons Gunfire, 1 Upstart, 2 Stomping, 2 Monster, 2 Super Rejuvenation, 1 Bottomless, 1 3 copies of Dragon's Rage, and 2 the Dragon's Bead. The side deck, you can just kind of quickly see it here. I can't even make a lot of these, it's just there for show. Nightmare, Phoenix. And then the side deck is another copy of Hayo Zanru, 3 Thunder, 3 Spirit of Ryu, 3 Dragon Manipulator, another Wing Beat, 1 Super Rejuvenate, Death Tornado, and 2 Mirror Wall. I was actually surprised of how much was actually available when it came down to the whole dragon archetype and stuff like that. So this is a deck that I might actually keep in mind going into the future. The reason why I didn't show the Destiny board deck is I think it's a bit much to do 3 decks. So I will do 2 decks from now on. I will pick the 2 best decks, or I guess I'm always going to do this deck, or a variant of whatever this deck is, but the second deck will just be whatever the best one I feel like, and I think I'm going to end Destiny board, put it in the side deck, and create a Fiend deck, which I probably could do pretty well. It's just the fact that it's 1 o'clock in the morning right now, and I don't want to be doing that. So I'm going to build that deck maybe later on and get around to it. Alright, with all that being said, let's get into it. So we're still going to be going up against the same old Link starter deck. Yeah, not much else to say, but... Time to get into this. Which one do I want to do first? I want to do the progression first. And ready. Here we go. Not a bad starting hand here. It'll be nice to get nice to see Pot of Greed. Draw 2. Well, I'm gonna summon Sonic Bird. Activate Sonic Bird. Get the Turtle Oath. Might as well play the Turtle Oath. Get this. Get rid of you in High Tide to play it, and then I'm gonna wait on the monster and end things there. Actually, not a bad turn 1 for this deck. And then this crap happens, and it feels like I did nothing, but it's okay. I'm gonna throw Island Turtle in defense mode. Yeah, I still stand by that. Die attack over. Yeah. It's important to get him, I feel like, out of the way because he can destroy cards on my field and because he gets pretty big. And he's back again. Lovely. Alright. That's pretty upsetting, actually. I'm still going to hold off on the Reborn. I'm going to wait for a better time. Still nice to get a little bit of damage in here. Yep, things are going pretty well, I feel like. I hope my hand didn't get in the way there. You. Cool. Another Turtle Oath. Interesting. I'm just going to keep up with the more aggressive play. I know he's going to summon to something else, but that's totally fine. Things are going fairly well here. If I can get into a second copy of my turtle, my crab turtle, maybe things will go even better. Oh, and here we go. Decode Talker. And a Cyber Jar to get through it all. I do not Monster Reborn yet. Alright, the Cyber Jar could change the whole... Yeah. Because the overextended Cyber Jar can really just change his game. Raigeki and Hand will be really nice. Okay, wow. Medora's going down. I'll put 7 colored up, and I'm going to put Witch down. Then I get a Raigeki and Solemn to my hand. 2. Alright. And I will take... Actually, I think I'm going to take the Senju. I don't know what's happening here. Alright, not a bad play there. I'm going to start off with a Hey Trunade. Or Giant Trunade? Giant Trunade, I apologize. And to attack. Then I'm going to summon the Senju. Activate the Senju to get another crab. I'm going to then activate the Turtle Oath to get the crab by getting rid of these two. Raigeki. Doesn't really matter when I Raigeki. Activate Monster Reborn. Getting back the other copy of the crab. I will set Solemn face down. Go to battle phase. And end it. Alright. That was a really good win there. See, the deck does have it in it. It just takes some time. So, let's see if we can do it again. Not a terrible start. I feel like getting a 2,000 out on the board. Plus having Mirror Wall up. And one way to, Alright. Yes. Okay. Idiot. I don't know why you keep attacking. I'm going to keep the Mirror Wall. It went well for me last time I kept the Mirror Wall, so I put the Time Seal face down, and hopefully this attack goes through okay. Alright. Only 4,150 life points to go, and the game is mine. I will activate the effect of Time Seal, which could keep the game at bay. I will keep the Mirror Wall up. Put down the Bottomless. I'm actually will just destroy the Lamb thing here. Ram. He does deck thin, but that's totally fine. This bounces. Oh, he just gets a card. Summons that. Okay. Makes me less concerned about the back row. Only 300 damage, but damage is still damage. I'll Bottomless this. Okay, that's another 1,000. I don't know why you can attack me directly there. I don't pay attention apparently. I will keep it because I do win here. As long as his face down isn't anything that I can't. It hasn't come up yet, so. Okay! I did it. I beat the deck with... I won. I won. This is my first time I genuinely won. Holy crap. So, I'm going to play this back, though, with the Dragon deck. And see if I can win there. Probably not. But I did officially win. It did take a little bit of reconfiguring. I'm pretty happy about all this, actually. No. It's referring to this. Interesting. That's a lot of back row. And we love... Oh, my battery's running low. Which sucks. How much longer do I have? I'm running really low on time. I might have to cut this short. So, I don't know what's about to happen here. Hopefully, I might just have to end this here. My charger's pretty far away. I'm gonna get my charger. Alright, got my computer plugged in. No, I do not want to activate this effect. And this is gonna hurt a lot. That's all I can really do. I can't even attack. No. So this card is good in concept, but because there's a lot of cards that like have you discard or tribute dragons to do effects. Oh no, my computer's gonna stall it because I just plugged it in because that's how things work. So this thing is not doing great for me. I'm gonna put in a mirror wall and a dust. And I'm gonna take out these two and see how that works. I'll go second, I guess. No, this is a terrible hand. Probably should not have put somebody high level in here. And yeah, I say go. I didn't realize that was a continuous for some reason. But that's totally fine. Boom. Oh, he just did 50 damage more. That's crazy to me. Yeah. And then turn there. I guess this guy could be a good way for me to discard a high level dragon and like Monster Reborn it back. Well, I'll set him. At least he'll find a way to recur himself, and maybe I'll be able to do something. I can't keep this mirror wall up anymore, though. I think the Dragon Troop, or whatever it is, Troop Dragon, I think that's actually a really good kind of card. It just protects my life points. Pot of Greed. Okay, let's turn our luck around. And I didn't. And I don't have a strong enough card. And crap. Well, I was really hoping that that wasn't going to happen. Okay. I can work with this, though. That sucks, but it's okay. And I will do damage. Nice. 42 minutes in. This is a long video, but it's not that bad. And I'm losing basically right here. Alright, yep, I definitely... Oh! I'm an idiot. I'm a total idiot. I don't think I would have lost. It depends on what my next draw was, but I'm pretty sure I lost that game either way. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I had a lot of fun this episode. Bit crazy. Finally got a win underneath my belt, like a really good win. So that means next week, next episode, I will be doing against a different deck. I'm thinking about going back to the same old Xyz deck that I've been trying to win against. Yeah. But if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. I am trying to hit a goal of 200 subs by the end of April. And share this with a friend, family, whoever. It would mean a lot to me, and I hope to see you guys back here again in the next episode. Peace.